Okay, this is our third in a series of how a furnace works. I'm going to talk a little bit about the new style furnaces. You either have an 80%, which is a non-condensing furnace, or you have a 90 and above, which is considered a condensing furnace. And how do I know what I have? Say I'm looking at a house, I don't know what I have. I have either a condensing or a non-condensing furnace. A condensing furnace will have a PVC or a plastic flue pipe coming out. A non-condensing furnace will have a metal pipe coming out of it for the flue gas. Okay? So that's your two different types. So a non-condensing furnace, 80% has the metal pipe. We talked about that in our last furnace. They have a bent tubular bent heat exchanger, an in-shot burner, and the gas and the fan that's going up. So that works pretty much the same way. Same sequence of vents. What a condensing furnace has that's different, let's get rid of this here. What a condensing furnace has that's different is it still has the vent tube heat exchanger. The in-shot burners are typically at the top with your gas train coming in at the top. But at the bottom, it will have an extra radiator. I like to call it a radiator. Let's see if that's showing up. Yep, it's showing up. Good. It have a radiator to try to extract all of the heat out of that airstream. Okay, the furnace blower will be down here, and it'll be blowing cool air across that, trying to extract all the heat that it can out of there. Okay, so basically it works the same way as the other one did. But so the thermostat calls for heat, the draft inducer kicks on, the hot surface igniter comes on, it allows the gas valve to turn on, the products of combustion or the heat goes through the heat exchanger, and then through the secondary heat exchanger or the radiator and being pulled out by the draft inducer. And what the draft inducer does again is it pulls out, starts the airflow through all this, ensures that it's going through here. But the condensing furnace pushes that out at below. Mommy's home? Good. Thanks, buddy. But it takes that down below 130 degrees Fahrenheit, which condenses that, all right, or makes water. So this also has to have a drain on it to allow that water that it's making. That's another way that you can tell that you have a condensing furnace. Any questions? Just send me an email. Thanks a lot.